100 scammers arrested, and 8 call centers raided. This is how I was able to take down their entire scam operation. They thought that they were untouchable, stealing millions of dollars from innocent victims across the world. However, I was one step ahead, ready to bring justice by dismantling their entire scam network. You heard that right. My team and I were able to get 200 scammers arrested in 8 different call centers. The scam call center that we got access to impersonated legitimate companies such as PayPal, Amazon, and even Apple. But the main scam they ran was impersonating Microsoft. They did this through fake Microsoft pop-ups, telling victims that their PC has been blocked and they had to call support immediately.
Hello, sir. This is Marty from Microsoft. I think we got disconnected somehow.
The countries that they targeted were the United States, United Kingdom, and Australia, 3 main English-speaking countries with the most victims that they could get. The scammers were split into 2 different teams, day shift and night shift. When it was nighttime in America, the scammers would switch over to the night shift, since that would be morning time in Australia. We were able to app is most likely a threat actor or a scammer. Please hang up immediately and report whoever tells you to do so. I even asked ChatGPT if your bank or any legitimate company would ever ask you to download this, which it replied with no. The scammers would then run a CMD scan on the victims' computers, manipulating the outputs, making it seem as if their phone lines and networks are hacked.
Yes, sir. Now you will have to run a command which will let us know about your network status, that how many hackers are there in your device, as well as your phone network. This is your Wi-Fi. All right, sir?
Signal. And the second form of payment which they scammed their victims was through the purchase of gift cards in the big retail stores.
Texas Trust Credit Union and First Financial Bank, the debit card, and then you can get back home. Okay, sir? So for that reason, before we freeze your accounts and run any kind of investigation on it, we need to safe and secure these funds, right? That makes sense. Alright, so just drive down there. Let me know once you park safe at the parking lot of the Walmart so I can let you know the name of the card and how much you need to load there and using which card you're gonna do it, okay? So start driving safe. I'm on the line with you.
Let me just tell you, ma'am, you can trust me. You won't be losing any of your money. The only reason why we are doing this is because I don't want you to put your financial information on the child website, because it's a federal crime in our state. And even we don't have the authority to go on the illegal website, because I see that they have been downloaded a child using your financial information.
Okay.
Yeah, so once you reach at the parking lot of the Home Depot, you let me know.
Once again, by scaring the victims that their information was used to Coinbase, who were able to lock the account further and save the victim from getting scammed.
Show me the machine screen now. It will ask you for your social now. Click on buy, then hit on continue. When you hit continue, do you see there is a red light?
I started to investigate the real victims getting scammed in real time. I was also able to see the number on screen so that I can contact the victim and save them before they lost their funds. We decided to pack up all the information, including what happened after.
Assam Police Crime Branch and Guwahati City Police carried out massive operations for the past 2 days to bust an international fake call center was operating for the past 2 years.
He said a massive operation was carried out for the past 2 days where nearly 200 people and 3 masterminds were arrested.
With coordination from the CBI, FBI, and Interpol agents, 8 scam call centers were raided and over 200 scammers were arrested. This is exclusive footage of the scammers also getting moved straight from the call center to the jail cell.
There was an information received regarding functioning of some scam call centers, and we could detain 191 persons who were involved in cyber crimes and who were operating from these call centers which were illegal.
We also obtained images of the scammers after they were arrested on the floor with their hands up. This is an image from one call center where 27 laptops and 19 phones were seized. And these three scammers, the main suspects behind the whole operation: Divyam, David Day, and Rajan, all pictured wearing expensive designer clothing on the day of the raid. Upon doing some OSINT research on David Day, I was able to see the lifestyle that he was living, traveling out to Dubai, spending money on expensive clothes, and spending money on first-class flights there, using victims' money that he scammed them out of. Even his expensive car collection. Public court records show that each three suspects spent at least 1 to 2 months in jail before paying a bail of $500. They are currently on house arrest and need to report every week to the police. This is still shocking, seeing the amount that they scammed for. They are also not allowed to travel out of India until the case concludes. It is currently still an